Right, good afternoon. I forgot to say Happy Independence Day yesterday to all my American people. Happy Independence Day. That's that. Right, page 5. Oh, yesterday was a disaster, wasn't it? Oh my God, honestly. I've lost my list now. Oh, flipping heck, here we go. Yeah, I'll show you what I did. Let me just talk about this one first of all. I've, going to save you the pain of watching me get all this together. I've got it this time. Fold out. So, again, you can interpret that in so many ways, but fold out it is. I've got a fold out going on. So, let me show you yesterday's train crash. Oh dear. So, I just stuck on some bits. Out of a piece of tracing paper, I just dyed the edge. I've got the Tim Holtz feather dye, so I just let me just see what you can see. Yeah, so I cut out the feather, embossed it, and then dipped the edges in alcohol inks. So I just drew around the shapes. Yeah, I wasn't very and I did that silly face on that one. Guess why not? Again, another feather there. You can probably just see it. Yeah, I don't know. My mind was on this one, so yeah, it wasn't my best effort. I'll punch those holes in there later. So, carrying on, like you do. So, fold out. Yeah, I've gathered some bits and bobs. I've had this paper, which of course has now disappeared. Anyway, it had little Chinese, Japanesey, Oriental ladies on it. Oh, there it is. I've had it forever. It came out of a magazine, so I've just chopped out 2 of the ladies. Yeah, I don't know who the originator. It was probably out of a Crafts Beautiful magazine years ago. I don't know what's made me go in this direction, but this is the direction I'm going in. So, I'll tell you about my plan, and then we'll go from there. I'll do it on this one. So, I'm going to cover this with the blossom paper, so you can write on that. I'm going to put that underneath, and that'll be a fold out. Okay, and then on top, I'm going to make this a big covered sort of flip fold out thing, because you can write on the back of that. What do you reckon? I think that's all right. But before I stick that background paper on, I'm really obsessed with black accessories at the moment. I think it's from doing that gel printed journal. Going to need something to hold this down, because it's going to want to flop like the first one I did. Yeah, this one, they're going to want to flop all the time. So here I put sort of like a fastener thing, but I thought on this one, I've just done that wrong, but anyway, I've got these little Chinesey coins. I don't think they're going to be heavy enough. What I was thinking was just putting it underneath and then just having a couple of these dangling. I don't know if they're going to be heavy enough. I suppose I could tie a coin, do a double, and then we can just tie a bow with a little coin on the end. I think that's what we'll do, because I say they're not heavy, and I've only got one of these. It's a little Chinesey type coin, but I've only got one of those. I could put one on one side, couldn't I? Yeah. Okay, right. Let's get sticking. Right, so if I'm going to double and a bit for tying. Let's do this page first. We'll leave that one up there. So yeah, they're slightly different. You can probably see bit of collage on the front, etc., etc. And then I've got the lift up bit, so you can lift up there. I know you know what I mean, because you all do this. So one thing I did forget to do was score my, because that needs to fold back. So we will do. Is it me, or do they make these the wrong way round? Because I always feel really cat-handed when I'm doing this. I don't know why. See, to me, that should be there, so that you can push it up to there and then score it. I guess I just need to get over myself, don't I? It just kind of, it always seems wrong, but I can always use it upside down. I'm in one of those moods. Right, let's stick you all there. Let's get this ribbon stuck down because I know I'm going to forget it otherwise. Right, so if that's going to go in, it's going to lift up from here because it needs to lift away from the book. So if we put that there, it's about equal. Right, I'm going to get that stuck now because I just know I will forget. Ooh, that was a really good straight line. Fantastic, well done. Doesn't matter, as long as it holds at some points, that's fine. Right, so that's the cover. That's all the bits and bobs. So we'll cover with that one. Let's get that lid on, as that'll seal like goodness knows what. So I hope everyone's well. It's another gloomy day here today. I've got my blinking glue pad again. If I don't move it, I'll be looking everywhere for it. You guys sit up there, thank you. Yeah, it's just a day. I think some of these prompts are going to be really sort of intuitive and quite, I won't say easy, but you know, you can go, oh yeah, I can do that. And then others, I'm just going to sit here scratching my head for ages. But never mind. No idea if that's straight. I can't see over the top. Probably not. Right, so that's, yeah, you can write on that, no problem at all. That is so wonky. Might be the page actually. It's fine. It's like a little practice, this one. So this on next. Now I want that to flip and fold out as well, because that can be written on that way. So I just need glue along that line there. That's just a bit of tea stain paper. Come on, don't you start being a pain. Thank you. So I just need to get my head in the way. There. Yep, so that will fit down there, up there. Lots of fold outs, cool. Right, now the cover. Let's stick these two on first. This is just one of my gel prints that I photocopied, and a bit of the paper from the same paper pack as the Asian ladies. Put that down there because I really like that circle. And some of Susan's lovely photocopy or scanned originals that she sent me. Piece of that there. I'm hoping with all the prep I've done this won't be too painful. It should be fairly fast. Now then, I hate sticking these things because I always go too heavy, and then, see, and then they rip, and then there's a disaster. I have no idea if that's up the right way. If you read this language and I've got it up the wrong way, I apologise. It was not done deliberately. I'm a silly Westerner. I don't know. And then I've got this weird die cut. I've got the embossing folder that does the, you can probably just see on the back there, it's embossed. So this is the middle out of a little doily. I think it's the doily that I ripped up that's on there already. About there. And then about there. It's just no inking, no fuss, just what it is. So yeah, that needs to open that way. Yep, that's up the right way, good. Okay. I'm just thinking, see, changing plans already. I'm just wondering about making those corners a bit more pretty. Because the paper's not square. Come on. Oh, I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do it, so. Yep, I think I'm happy with that. Just use the art glitter glue because that really sticks fast. This one. These you just make with the tab punch. If you haven't got that, you can easily cut these. You don't have to have that punch because it's not the cheapest thing in the world. I need to bring it right over, otherwise it's going to hit the spine when it's in there. That is straight. Wasn't punched straight. Great. Okay. we can get around that with a bit of scripty paper. I like it. Because otherwise forever your brain will say, well, that's not straight, that's not straight. And you'll go, yeah, I know. My daughter was all right yesterday, by the way. She was just bringing me to, what's she ringing me? Oh, about yogurts. She bought some new yogurts. Sure, they're really nice. I went, right, okay, cool. Right, so I'm going to cross over there slightly, but I'm not too fussed about that. Let's get these little puppies on here. No, does it need anything? I'm going to put that on the other one. Let's put, yeah, see if I can get it through. This is 6mm ribbon. It's really thin, basically. If I do that, you're going to fit in there? Oh, you are. That's lucky. I might just quite brutally staple it, actually. If I can get it to stay straight. Stay. Okay. Ooh. These came off of pre-made packs years ago, and I took them apart, but because I wanted the little coins. So whether they're still around or not, I don't know. But I think I've only got these. Well, I've got those 3 on that bit over there, and then these 2, and that's it. Stay still. What I'll do is I might find some flowers to stick on there, but I don't mind the staples. It's, you know, it is what it is. I can never tie bows, I'm hopeless. Right, now stay flat, thank you. Right. Cool, this doesn't want to tie, this ribbon. What is going on? Seriously? Come on. We won't be undoing that very often. Might just be that it's newish ribbon, so it just needs to train your dragons. Yeah, I might stick some little cherry blossoms on there. Right, so I know I said I wasn't going to undo it, but there we are. Undo that one. So it's a fold out there. It's a fold out there, and it's a fold out there. And you can right there, right there, right there. Yeah. sorted. Well, I'm not going to put you through that agony again. We'll just pop that one there. Right, second side. More or less same again, basically. So I'm just going to crack on with it, if that's all right with you. Nearly forgot the ribbon. There I was, ploughing on. I think it's going to fold that way, so I need the weight this end. Hopefully in somewhat straighter a line this time. Ribbon. Should be plenty. I'm just going to have this one flopping over. I'm hoping that that will be enough with that slightly heavier coin. I only covered that other page because it was an Edith Holden one and it looked very odd with this stuff on top of it, so I just covered the other one with coffee dyed paper. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll find out. I swear this thing's got a mind of its own. No wonder people put blooming great charms and things on it. I can never find it. Right, you there. Okay. So now the weirdly designed folding board. Use it upside down, Susan. Stop moaning. Is that the size I did? No, it's slightly bigger. Ooh. Oh well. Let's make it look fancy. Now then, I think, yeah, so that needs to come this way. Okay, I think I'll cover it first. Yeah, stay. Try and find a bit that hasn't got glue on it. I think that's the right way up. Did I have it the other way round? Yes, I think I did. I had her on here. Yep, she can come over a little bit, I think, this one. might just do a bit of zhuzhing because she's very, very white, this one. The other one being pink wasn't so bad, but she might need to, especially if she's going on white as well. It's a bit of ground espresso. Yeah, it's better. Just a little bit more fade there. To find me Roman numerals then. That, and then just that on the end there. Again, let's give that a little bit of a zhuzh. I was just thinking, where's my ribbon? I haven't stuck it on there yet, have I? Oh, Susie. It's me age. Again, it'll have to go on quite far because it'll be pretty close to the spine. No, not that far. No, 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 no. Just a moment, glitter glue. You literally get a nanosecond, don't you? I didn't do that. You're going to go on, but you're not, are you? No, it won't slip in. Darn it. Oops, sorry, it's probably really loud. Just sort of wangle it in there. Also rounded ones on that one. Okay. Yes, that glitter glue is marvellous, but there is no messing around with it. Okay, well, that's it. That was relatively painless. Oh, hang on, I haven't got that coin on yet, have I? You're speaking too soon, Susan. Yeah, I thought I'd get all the cutting done and stuff like that, because it can be a bit laborious watching that otherwise, can't it? I'll put those back in my little pot, so I shall lose them. Now, which is the nicest side? That side. Yes, what I'm hoping is that that will just flop over and hold it down enough. hold it back. Might just tie a knot here. My hands are so sticky. I do 3. It's meant to be a lucky number, isn't it? I think I'll do the same again. And I'll try and find some little flowers. Yeah, that's going to hold that perfectly well. Right then, so it is done. See that blinking pin's gone done and running. There it is. I need one of those fancy ones. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah. See, I can tie bows. Honest. Most of the time, anyway. Right. So there it is. Let me see if you're in screen. Oh yeah, you are. Good. I'll get you down a bit. Oh, sorry, bashed you there. So there they are, little Oriental ladies. Are you going to stay? No. Of course it's not. I'll hold it. Yeah. So the prompt was fold out, so it's folding out that way. You can write on there, and it folds down here. Sorry. And up there, and then obviously you can write under there, and then that is heavy enough. As I say, I will find a little flower or something to go on there to stop that folding out. I won't do that one because it's painful. I hope you enjoyed that. Alright, see you on the next one. Bye.